10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. Navi's turn to pick.
Sand King.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Clockwork.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Navi's turn to pick.
There we are. So, this is my last game of the day, as this will be my 6th cast today. But for Ạnji and Navi, this is not their last game.
5 seconds remaining.
No, it's not. They got a lot more to go. Okay, so Ạnji after this one's going up against Effect and against Spirit still at the end of the day. And then Navi after this is still going up against Gambit and against Empire. So they got a long way to go. So far, Ạnji, I mean, they've been okay. They lost against Team Vega, which of course wasn't good, but they won against Double Dimension, the one of the open qualifier teams. Navi, they lost against M19, which is the open qualifier teams as well, and this is their 2nd game, so we have not seen any other Navi apart from them against M19, which is a game that was really difficult for them, as of course, like I just said, they didn't end up pulling out a victory there. Let me change my Twitch channel for a second, be back.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, I did that.
5 seconds remaining.
So now people can actually see what I'm casting, that's always handy. Alright, so Ãnji, they've opened with the Clockwork and a Queen of Pain. I like it a lot. We've seen Clockwork being very successful today so far. Even if the team didn't win, we saw General, for example, earlier play Clockwork, and he played a great Clockwork. He was just not able to pull out the victory for his team, but it's a hero that needs levels, not necessarily farm, and you can just fight all the time. So I like that hero. At the same time, Disruptor is a bit of a counter because you can just glimpse him back already. Glimpse Clockwork back, that is. Queen of Pain, same story. You can just glimpse her back if she jumps in and tries to make something happen. But we've also seen Queen of Pain be very successful today. Sand King and Disruptor on the side of Navi, strong heroes. I already mentioned the strength of Disruptor against both of the heroes of Ãnji. And Sand King is also just a very well-rounded hero. You got some solid stuns, and you got some nice control, some nice catch as well. So yeah, very nicely done overall, especially if you want to try and chase down people. Disruptor can get some vision up in there. You can force and burrow, and you can first blink up burrow if you're a Sand King, or you can glimpse him back in the burrow after. Yeah, I like both openings so far. Two fairly different openings. One more defensive perhaps than the other more aggressive. We've got some regular bans. I don't think anything out of the ordinary gets banned here. Maybe Magnus is ordinary, but General plays a really good Magnus, so you want to be a little bit safe from that. Just like we've seen Batrider being banned out against Navi previous time as well. It's just something that General plays so well. You don't want to have to deal with that. Or the IO for that matter. On the other side, you got some solid cores being removed. The Lone Druid indeed out of the pool as well. And the Night Stalker. We've seen Night Stalker have big impact today. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 4 seconds remaining. 3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds remaining. 1 seconds remaining. 0 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 seconds remai Rubik comes out. Did we not hear the Rubik sound? Oh, there we go. Nature's Prophet. I was wondering when we were going to see this hero. Where was it that we saw this hero having a big impact? Which tournament did we have recently? We had the Summit. We saw Nature's Prophets over there. The other thing that was going on there was in China. I forgot the name of it. But we saw quite a few Nature's Prophets there as well. Oh yeah, Galaxy Battles. We saw quite a few Nature's Prophet there as well. So yeah, I was kind of wondering what it was going to show, because General also plays pretty badass Nature's Prophet. Say that General probably will play it, but I know that Pycat also plays a boss Nature's Prophet, and I don't think then he's going to play it, but I know he can as well. So could be one of the cores. Let me drink some water, sorry. Alright. I like the Nature's Prophet a lot. Clockwork is considered a little bit of a counter towards Nature's Prophet, though, because of course you got the hook shot to catch him, you got the flare to see him, and it's a Queen of Pain as well. You can catch him fairly easily, so it's kind of yeah, I think it's kind of a counter. It's a tricky pick. Let's put it that way. Tricky pick. But it's not something that is unheard of. It's not something that will cost them the game.
10
So
seconds remaining.
let's see what Ạnji is going for next. Oh my god.
Navi's turn.
That is not a very excited oh my god, in case you fail to not hear the if you fail to hear the nuances in my tone. Let me explain my dislike for Underlord. Generally, his ultimate is used to get away from things. His ultimate is used to not fight, and I like people fighting. Sorry, I like people fighting in Dota too. Thank you. So Underlord is kind of the anti-fun for me for that. Next to that, there was a period where he was doing really well, where Underlord was actually really good and won a lot of games. And then he got nerfed, and people have been trying and trying and trying and trying since, but it's just not been very successful. It's just not been very good. Ursa is actually really good against Underlord as well. So Underlord's fairly tanky, but you can stack up the Fury Pipes. You can also hold him in position with the Sprout from the Nature's Prophet. But then then Ursa can't reach him, so that's a little bit of a tricky combination right there. Although I do think it can work out. The one thing that you have to always make sure for Underlord, obviously, he can get himself out of there, but you can, especially with level 1 on his ultimate, you can kill him while he's using his ultimate, especially if you're an Ursa. You should be able to do that. I say a lot of able in one sentence right there. Alright. You get an Underlord, you get an Ursa.
10 seconds remaining.
How are you gonna lane this? Let's see, Navi misses a mid-hero, that's why we have the Pop banned out. Terrorblade's banned out instead of Navi, as there's a core still lacking from Ãnji. Storm Spirit's picked up by Navi, so that's the one that we're gonna see Dendi on. He's gonna have a really tough lane against Queen of Pain. Let me just say that, unless he has some help at the start. Storm Spirit in the early game is not great. We've seen this matchup early today again as well, by the way. The Queen of Pain definitely won her lane handedly, and it had not. Obviously, player skill comes into play as well, but as far as heroes go, if there's no help, Queen of Pain will own Storm Spirit for the first couple of minutes. The Troll, last pick by Ãnji, not really that much of a surprise. I guess we've seen a lot of Troll this morning already, and overall, just a good core. Saying that, I don't think we've seen Troll win today. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure, but who knows? Maybe Ãnji can do something there. If you were to ask me which draft I like more, I like the mid more of Ãnji. The rest, I don't like Underlord. Let's just put that out there. And I do think the Clockwork is a counter towards Nature's Prophet. I would say it's fairly even. There's things I like and dislike in both drafts. Maybe a slight edge to Navi. Maybe a slight edge to Navi. Ooh, Pikachu's Queen of Pain. Alright, let's see who wins the tower level battle. Looks like it's gonna be, yep, Ạnji wins. Easy money. Easy money. Oh, questions. Alright, so, total number of deaths.
Prepare
Same thing all the
for
time.
battle.
Teleport cancelled by minute 10. No. I'm assuming they mean teleport scroll. Player with the first triple kill. Hi-Cat or Pikachu. I'd go for Pikachu. Player with the most D wards by minute 15. Biver. I believe in Biver. Biver is really good, actually. Alright, let's take a look at who's playing what then, shall we? Right. We got ourselves a Troll Warlord played by Sidoi. He's playing on the top lane, he's playing on the Dire side. And he looks to be supported by Rubik, who's played by Javash. No fear will play the Clockwork. I love that taunt.
30 seconds.
We have Yoki playing the Honor Lord. I mean, he got an Iron Talent. Looks like he wants to start in the jungle, but he looks also the one to start with the blocking of the wave on the mid lane. Making sure that Pikachu doesn't have to. Pikachu playing the Queen of Pain. And we'll go mid, of course, and I think that Yoki will still rotate towards the bot lane. See if we can make something happen there. Then on the side of Navi, they're playing from the Radiant side this time. It's Pika playing the Ursa Warrior. We've got Bever on the Disruptor, and he already has Ward in his infantry as well to counter the ward. Ooh, the underwater was Lobster. It's Lobster, that's actually Sand, but it's a Lobster. Suneko playing the Lobster, and he playing the Traveling Magician, Storm Spirit. Is this the one where he has the banjo? I'm not entirely sure. But it's the Storm Spirit nonetheless. General will play his Nature's Prop. This will be to watch, you guys. He is a very good hero. Will be fun to watch. I'm missing someone. Did I say did I introduce everybody? Yeah, I think I did. That's everybody. Right. Now the most interesting thing is how long is I say that I jinxed him, of course. He would end up walking away. Barely. He's not able to do anything here on this lane. As you just saw, this is gonna happen more often. So he should be starting out perhaps in the jungle, maybe still going to try to get some levels. He has to be very careful though. And he has a taunt on too. That's triggering right there. And the meantime versus Storm Spirit versus Queen of Pain. Wait a second. On doing that, buddy. Were you trying to get the creeps? Is Suneko gonna die? Yeah, no. One more hit. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, we didn't miss about this time, guys. Woohoo! Rejoice. Yoki will live and he gets the first blood too. Lucky him, for sure. Rotated mid. We already flanking as well. He just obviously died, so he's back in full mana, full health. First Burst Strike is very slow, very low range, so he has to be very careful there. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting lane. Keep your eye on the last hit. So far, Dendy is ahead. Is having a good time with that. They just profit. Has got the teleport available. Of course, won't be able to teleport. He's trying to block the creeps, and he's able to do that. Taunt coming out from over. Taunt coming out from General as well. Oh, I do like that. A little bit of fun there. A little bit of play. In a pain. Uh-oh. Dendy, you gotta be careful there. Careful indeed. But Suneko, he comes out with the stun. Pikachu. No blink available. They're waiting for the last hit to go to Dendy, but Dendy wasn't able to be fast enough with the Shadow Strike. And you saw Nature's Prophet just standing there waiting for Dendy to get the last hit, but Suneko's next. Nature's Prophet gets the experience. That's worth it for him. Even being around is worth it. Overall, the start is a good one for Navi. Despite of course losing the first blood to Yoki on the Underlord. Underlord jungle is not too bad. It's a tricky one to usually farm with, but it's not actually too bad. They do leave an Ursa free farming with them though. And to have opposition on this plane, and I can see he's able to get. Ooh, not that one though. He might get some of the treants as well with some extra gold going his way, but he's not able to keep up with the last hits of the Ursa for here. I gotta keep tabs on that Ursa. It's a Ursa's a very easy hero to read, however. You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna farm this, and then at some point you're gonna think, oh, where did Ursa go? And then you see you can use that Roshan, so you can. That is something that Ash is hoping that this Ursa is gonna be a predictable player, a predictable hero. In terms of where he's gonna be and when they can kill him off and when it's still the right time to shut him down. Maybe before the Roshan, maybe during Roshan when they can get the Roshan themselves, because the Troll is a really good hero for Roshan as well. So that's gonna be something to keep an eye on for sure. Pikachu in the meantime, it's an 18 for 10. Snake coming mid, leaving Storm Spirit in the jungle for a little bit so he can get some levels. Because Snake was on level 2. But yeah, then he was getting some creeps, and we'll get the rune now as well. Hello. Nofer is gonna steal the rune here. He was smoked up. Everyone doesn't see him though, it's nighttime. There's more coming out here radiant. So that's good. See him coming. But if he comes from the side, not from the tower. There's a burst trap, of course. He will use it to get away, but Pikachu. Tried to run away, but he can't. Not from this man. Not from the this disruptor either. Even if he didn't use the glimpse. So I'm not even sure this guy actually has to be dead to get an assist there too. Didn't even have level in Thunderstrike. Normally you want one level in Thunderstrike to get the vision. If you use a Thunderstrike, you can chase someone down easier. What's it? What's this? Throw strike away? After you saw. It's fine. It's fine.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Шестой уровень. Лесной Шторм Спирит по факту, потому что Квапа его уже обогнала, у нее 36-17. Ну реально, это Лесной Шторм Спирит. Он просто с мида ушел и бьет крипов в лес.
It's kind of stagnant. I mean, that Ursa is still doing just fine with creep kills, and of course now killing Yoki as well. Neko, he really needs to get the levels up and get the gold up too. Barely even so far. I mean, troll farming away is always a bit tricky as well, but Ursa is still farming more, so that's good. If I were to say it was in favor of someone, I would probably choose Navi at this stage, considering that I normally feel like Storm Spirit should be, or rather Queen of Pain should be further ahead compared to the Storm, but they're actually very close by, fairly close to each other, and especially now with level 6, that should be fine. So I would put the favor to Navi a little bit, but not by that much. I don't think that Ạnji is too sad about how things are going so far. That Clockwork has made a couple of plays. No Fear does need to find a place where it gets the levels below that Sand King can the jungle, but not as much. He needs to get the levels from the lanes, so he needs to hope that at some point Ạnji goes away and takes a different lane, or goes ganking somewhere he can take over, or needs to hope that he can do the same thing bottom as he has been doing for a little while. Yoki, of course, farming the jungle. or he has to find a way to get kills. It's another one. Oh, hello. Lift up into the troll ultimate battle trance. You can't escape there. Sprout, not that. And General ends up dropping.
Stupendous.
In the meantime, the illusion room was picked up by Biver's level 5. He's doing quite well for himself. Biver and Rubik are, of course, equals in a little bit, but with the kill going the way of General, rather not the way of General, kill going the way of the Dire, General dying. Rubik is actually level 6 right now. And he can steal spells. And he's gonna try. Get it. Yeah, get the Sandstorm. Nice. Well, it's nice to have a Sandstorm. Alright, it's time, guys. Time to check out the net worth. Now, both teams, both cores are still quite happy farming. We're still, at some point, we are gonna see this Ursa try to rotate and get Roshan. Now, we already have... Teachers, guys. You died behind the tower. We already have the Dire wards up, covering the Roche pit. They need to put up a new one soon. As we just have this one put up as well for the Radiant side, so they have got some vision for themselves that if Ursa is around there, they can deal with that. Can they counter that? Do they have to have a sentry? No, it doesn't. I think they're almost ready for Pycat. The General died twice now. That's not good for a General. That is. It is great for Ạnji. I wonder how he's gonna get back in. I mean, he just needs to be around when there's skills happening. I would imagine that is the way for him to do things. Okay, level 6 in the meantime, almost level 7 even. He's doing quite okay. He has not leveled his ultimate just yet. I mean, level 1 ultimate, I already mentioned, it is as useful as you would want it to be if you're playing an Underlord. It's just too slow. It's just too slow. Nature's Prophet again. I mean, sure. I do like it going for drums. That is actually a build that used to always be Bulldogs. In TI3 times, going for face boots drums. Oh, hello! Gotta be careful there. He does not have hookshot yet. He's still level 4. But that battery assault still is a tricky one. Level 5 on the Sand King. Should be able to burst strike it. No, can't. The cogs stop it. There's a glimpse available, and he gets no fear out of there. No teleport out for you, and that is a kill going live General, and desperately needed that. So good for him, and not so good for No Fear. And I do think at this point I'm killing in the jungle, and he's almost level 6. But we need to clockwork leveling to level 6 as well. He is one of the heroes that only needs levels. He doesn't necessarily need that much farm, but he does need levels, and he's not getting it right now, which is a problem. Tier 1 for Tier 1 by the looks of things. Sand King is pressuring Tier 1 a bit middle, but top lane is where the real pressure is being applied on the Tier 1 top. That being said, I actually think that Ạnji can afford to defend it still. There's still a fortification available if they really want to. There you go. They're rotating mid, however. Yeah, Sand King might be the target to go for. Queen of Pain coming from the side. Now turns in for trade. However, the tower she took allowed them, and because they took it earlier, allowed them to put up some extra wards in the jungle. They got great control right now over the map. This Navi, but they don't have a new place just now. This could do that if it wants. Has the chance. Oh, Clockwork. He just wanted to level. He just wanted to follow my advice. He can't do it because he's alone. He dies. He farmed in the wrong place, though. That being said, we did just see Nature's Prophet and Disruptor pushing the top lane, so he was aware that happens. Is the glimpse back available? Yes, there is. Bye, Pikachu. Back to the middle lane you go. He is still coming, though. He still hasn't placed his ward either. And he can't do there because there's a sentry there already. Ooh, gotta be careful. Huh? He's fine. He's fine. Or is he? Hello?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're fine. Scary though, coming that close. In the meantime, Sand King, level 7. He's doing that quite fast.
Is under attack.
Clockwork's still level 5. Finds himself glimpse. Back wave is not enough. But oh, if she had a scream at that point when she jumped forward, she would have been able to get a kill. But Disruptor now lives to see another day. Sprout up, looking for the vision, finds the pings for the Queen of Pain, but it is the Queen of Pain after all, and without Disruptor, they can't kill her.
Middle tower is under attack.
And they can't kill her indeed. Bloodstone first for Dendy.
Stupendous.
We said that earlier as well. I normally, like, I always feel like if you're playing against Queen of Pain as a Storm, it's kind of the battle of who gets the Orchid first, but we saw that earlier. It doesn't matter anyway because the Orchid is stronger on Queen of Pain than it is on Storm anyway, so it's better to go for Bloodstone on Storm. I learned that today. It depends a bit on the game, of course, as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Hey, what's happening here? Are we gonna smoke? There's smoke up on Rubik. They're not gonna smoke though. They were just together by half. Mechanism Red and Underlord. This could be proving to be quite a big fight. There's Doy jumping forward. Burrow strike. Aesthetic Storm though. He's in trouble right now. He's trying to get out. The mech up. Although then he's chasing him down. In the meantime, Pycat looking for kills. He gets rooted up. Has to be careful there. Still gets a club out. He's taking a lot of damage. Burrow strike up. Gets the Queen of Pain. Nobody dies just yet, apart from the troll that got chased down. Oh, the Earth. Get you getting the kill, getting chased down. Nice cogs, making sure that nobody of the Radiant can come up on the high ground. Then he gets dropped back on the high ground, still manages to work himself away. Now the epicenter comes out from Seneko, and 2 people are stuck in the kinetic field. That should be 2 kills going the way of Navi. Indeed, they do. Glimpse back. Ooh, nice. Burrow dodges that Chavash. The plays. Very nicely done indeed. Still though, it's 2 for 3. It's a 1 for 3. Sorry, Ursa. Another Lord and a Sand King, and I was too late with the team fight recap. And it was a good fight for Navi. They don't take anything off. Actually, did he actually? Yeah, he walked forward and got the last hit. Viper takes the last hit of the mid tower in the end. So yeah, Navi to take the tower off the back of it as well. This fight was initiated by Ạnji. It was the first fight where they had the mechanism of the Underlord. It was a fight where Troll ran forward and probably was just a little bit of ahead of the curve there, or ahead of the crowd. He was over there, but the rest of his team, they couldn't follow. They were still stuck here. The mechanism eventually came out over here. There obviously were great cogs to make sure the rest of the team also couldn't really help him. But I think that that disconnect in the team, the reason far behind that they should have lost by as large of a margin as they did, but that fight did get all the way up net worth as the Rubik ends up dropping. All he wanted to do was play. All he wanted to do was place some wards. No, place a sentry. Yeah, that's what he wanted to do, but he pays for that. Alright, Ãnji knows that this is happening. Can they do something against it? There's a firestorm that's always doing a lot of damage there, so that's a little bit, yeah, forcing Navi out of the pit. The question is, do they want to go back in? Do they feel like they can? Not with the Rubik back up, it looks like. It's too scary after all. Nice. Midas time. General's in for the long haul. I'm really curious about what this Nature's Prophet is going to build, because there's so many different paths you can take, I feel. My Midas after phase drums. I do like that. Phase drums just allows you to be useful in fights regardless of what else you have. And then Midas is just saying, okay, you know what? I'm going to go greedy. I'm going to go for the farm, and I feel like he can this game. I already mentioned during the draft that Clockwork is a bit of a counter towards him, just like Queen of Pain, but he hasn't really been targeted that hard apart from when he was on the lane. Smoke coming out now from Ãnji. they can abuse the fact that Midas is coming out on Nature's Prophet. They can know that it's happening and make sure that they can pressure a bit harder, knowing that the Nature's Prophet doesn't have as big of an impact as he could have. Ooh, hello. Alright, that's Biver. He's dead. Bye. Kinetic field not there because the Disruptor's dead. Pycat dead too. He was not expecting the entire enemy team to be there to back him up. So, ouchie. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. 2 clean kills and they take down Roshan before Navi can. This is big because Ursa normally is the one that needs an Aegis, but Troll, he can take an Aegis very fast as well. Sand King, they know where he's at. They know he's coming. In comes the interruption. They have a ward to scout him out too. He dies, and so does Roshan. This observer ward scouted that out, of course, so we can pick him up from the high ground. So very nicely done, Shavash. He's having a great game. He's having some good plays here. Is this able to catch anything?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
I think this catches it, yes? Might be close. But. Tier 1 mid drops as well. More map control going the way of Ạnji. And with that Aegis, they can be more ballsy if they want. They can try and go for the top tier 1 as well. They can try to force out a fight. They have got the Underlord also to get them out if they want to use the Dark Rift to get out. And they know that there's a Midas in general, which means that he can't really do much else apart from right clicking. I mean, the right clicks are painful, don't get me wrong. But other than that, he's still level 11 as well. He's almost level 12. Actually, when he's level 12, he will have his level 2 Wrath of Nature. That might be a little bit more damage coming out from him. And at this point, Navi having that Nature's Prophet is really good for them, because if and when Ãnji win a fight, you want to hope that they do not push too far in, or preferably not push in at all. Obviously that middle tower couldn't be helped, but Nature's Prophet will make sure that all the lanes are constantly pushed out, meaning that when Ãnji wins a fight, they can't actually push into a tower. At least that's the play. Kinetic Storm, Kinetic Field, Static Storm up on the Queen of Pain. They go down first, Clockwork. They'll chase him down next. They have got the... Yeah, they got the interruption there. There you go. 2 kills going the way of Navi. Very well played. Nice catch by Biver as well. Knowing that there was going to be enough backup in time to help him out.
Uproot and after them.
Ooh, free gold. Yes, says Biver. I'll take that. I'll take it. Alright. Pycat. Going for that BKB, he needs it. Otherwise he's just gonna get constantly interrupted, or battery assaulted, or lifted, or slowed. And he needs to be able to hit things. That's the main problem with an Ursa. It's so easy to kite him and to just get away from him. Especially, I mean, this Underlord, actually, Pit of Malice, is so good against Ursa. It's counted as a root, so you can't do anything. So yeah, he needs the BKB. He needs to be able to live. Hookshot, misses. They did notice it happened, so they know they have to get out of there. There is a ward on the high ground here that sees a little bit into the pit right there. In the meantime, top line's getting pressured by the Sand King. He has got his Blink Dagger available. He's going for 4 stuff next. He's 800 gold away. Nature's Prophet will actually teleport top as well to help push the tier 2 tower. Because they know that they cannot defend this middle tier 2. It's that simple. Or do they want to try? I don't think they want to try. Sand King still pushing bottom. And yeah, this tier 2 will drop. Both tier 2s will drop. It's a trade.
top tower has fallen.
Tier 1 top still standing in the meantime. Still 1 tower in favor of Navi so far. They've got 1 tower more still left than Ãnji. It's a tricky one though, because we're at the point where the troll's actually really scary, so is Queen of Pain, so they need to, if you're Navi, they need to kind of avoid fights unless they know exactly what's happening. And they have the perfect burrow strike, no pressure, Snako. But yeah, right now the team fight coming out from Ạnji is just really strong. So they, I would say, have the upper hand at this stage of the game. Unless initiation is superb by Navi, but you know that there's always exceptions to the rule. But that's why it's perfect that they have an H profit on the side of Navi. You can split push a bit, making sure that you get something in return, just like we just saw getting the tier 2 in trade for the tier 2 middle. Now this tier 1 is not going to live very much long. There's no amount of split push that can stop that. And it looks like maybe Ạnji wants to make sure that the tier 2 top is also down. But they're gonna met with some resistance for that. The scan is there, they know they're still there. Hello. Bye. That was Rubik. Teleport out from Sudoi. I mean, it's better than nothing. Shavash is a nice kill to get. Obviously, Troll would have been better, but it's someone's gotta die, you know. I think for Ạnji this was the best possible outcome there. So that you can just continue farming. He also wants a BKB. That kinetic field controlling him is not great. You just want to be able to hit people.
The seeds of fortune.
Double damage rune on Dendi. Dendi's got a nice amount of farm, by the way.
Touché.
Going for treads next. Actually, he's got them locked. He's got the boots locked, but I do think he wants to go for the treads next.
Let the fun begin.
Can they find someone? Throw a strike. Queen of Pain gets Vortex into his teammate's cogs. He'll still end up dropping, or rather the Clockwork ends up dropping first. Pikachu now is able to BKB and get himself out. Still doing a lot of damage though with the Sand King dying there as well. There's gonna be a death on the Ursa as well. Pikachu jumping back forwards. Doi getting the last hit. I mean, that was a bit of a questionable engagement coming out from Navi, going as deep as they did with so many people around. A bit unfortunate, not a worthy trade. Sure, a Clockwork for a Sand King is fine. Hello? Unless I get a troll as well. Getting a troll would be great. He's stuck in trees for the moment, gets himself out. He's very speedy, looking for the bashes. Then he knows he can only juke about. He can't really go in head to head with that. Might be able to get the kill. Yes, he does. There is someone stuck in trees. It is Javash. Javash, mechanism helps him. Yoki comes out to help out, teleports out from Biver and from General. They're gonna live. Dendi, unfortunately, not the case. Overall, though, I mean, the troll for a storm is okay as well if you're Navi, but losing that Ursa, this Ursa has not been paying out the way that they wanted it to. Any other hero having as much freeze farm as he had on that bottom lane would have been probably a little bit more successful than an Ursa. And this I feel like this comes down to the hero, not to the player. I feel like Pykat's been playing fine, but the hero is just easily kited. And if you look at the lineup that Ãnji has, you got Cogs, you got slow, you got another slow, you got a lift, you got a root. It's just not great when you're an Ursa bear. That's why you need the BKB. That should help a lot, but we'll see if it will. Looking for a Desolator and Ags at the moment. He's got that Blink Dagger, of course. He's not been able to get a lot of pickoffs. It's all courtesy of the nice positioning from Ãnji. They're really never alone, or even if they are alone, they're never too far out from each other. General, I have a bit of a problem there. He's gonna go away from Yoki. Scary times. You're Nature's Prophet. Alright. Snake goes 4 staffs done. Looks like the Heaven's Halberd's next. Heaven's Halberd's great against Troll. Disarming him is just making him useless. I mean, you don't even have to kite him around. You just have to either stun him, which is going to be tricky with the BKB, but disarming him is just fine. Queen of Pain sitting on 2k gold in the meantime. Disruptor is the poorest of them all, by the way. He actually does not have a teleport scroll. Epicenter? Epicenter. Can he get out? I think he can. They're already chasing someone else. Hex up. Yep, they got the Rubik. The Hex comes out from the Nature's Prophet. He is rich beyond belief. Nobody dies, though. Shrine used by Ạnji as well. Shrine used by Navi as well. Nature's Prophet. Oh dear. Be careful, please. Ooh! Hookshot misses, but the silence is still there. He should not be able to teleport out from that one, and indeed he cannot. And his whole team is not able to be backing him up as he moved. They moved away. Ursa is already using the is at the Roshan. This is a good, sure. This is a good sacrifice from General. Like Pika said, like General, could you please lure them to bottom lane? I believe it's Yoku actually, the way to pronounce it. Ãnji, Yoku, yeah. Suneko. Be careful there. It's nighttime. You don't see everybody. Nature's Prophet actually is fairly close by, so he's okay. Ooh, but Yoku might have some support because Sidoi and Pikachu are coming. Sand King should be okay actually. Flare? Scouts him teleport out, but I don't think they can catch him at all. Nah, not possible. Not possible indeed. Hook shot. Hello, Nature's Prophet. Bye, Nature's Prophet. Nice word of the high ground there, catching out the Nature's Prophet trying to farm some creeps.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Some pressure coming out from Navi. They still have the Aegis, of course, on the Storm as well. They took the tier 2. Pikachu's waiting in the trees to see if he has to teleport back or not. Troll doesn't have a teleport, and neither, well, Rubik does, but he just needs to buy the teleport, making sure that he can come back if needed. Oh dear. Suneko. You gotta be careful there, buddy. You gotta be careful. There's people there for you. Yep. Told you. Why doesn't he listen to me, guys? That was a rough kill. Vortex there on the Queen of Pain. Then he still has that Aegis, and he wants to use it. Gets himself out of there. Does help still take down the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain has buyback. If she wants to be here again, she could. Even though it's a long route away from that Javash. Trying to get himself out, gets forced out multiple times. Is alive for the moment. The Pit of Malice actually doing a lot of work right there. No fear, keeping them locked in, making sure those cogs are good. Disruptor not able to make anything happen there. Storm again, his Aegis pop, jumping back and forth. Can he make something happen? Should be able to take both of these two down. Gets one. No fear. Can he get out from this one? I don't think so. But Sidoi, he's coming to his rescue. That means that Dendy has to run and has to hide. Clockwork still got the battery assault on, but Dendy is fine. It is a 3-for-2 exchange though. Not worth it for Navi, especially since they lost the Aegis for that one as well. It started out so well, but with the Underlord showing up, I mean, the Guardian Greaves made a difference. The Pit of Malice was superb. The place to fight in was not great in the meantime. That's where Nature's Prophet is standing. When Nature's Prophet was standing because he dies. There's no way out. Does manage to get a ward up on the high ground, which is great. But, no. Actually, that ward was already standing there from the previous previous push they had there. Nice, clear the tower down. I mean, in the end, they get the tower out of it. That's not too bad, actually. They're now a tower ahead. Still, though, aggressive warding coming out from Ãnji. This game is still fairly even. I mean, this is sure Navi's been in favor most of the time, but the difference is minimal. One fight can turn it all around. That's really what this is. Experience graphs in story. This is not even one fight. This is just one hero could make the difference there. This is Disruptor being sad. That's what that is. This game is really, really close. 33 minutes in. Navi, this is their second game of the day, and they haven't been able to take a win in their first one. And they obviously hope that they can take it now so they can start and get the ball rolling, because you need to be in the top 4 to be able to make it to the playoffs. And getting into the playoffs, that's where you want to be, because the playoffs is where you can win yourself that spot for the International 7 multi-million-dollar tournament. Yeah, there's no pressure. No pressure, guys. We're good. Oh, you guys, you can't. I don't think that any of us can even imagine the amount of pressure that is on these players in these games that they play.
That should help.
And I gotta admit, this Underlord is working out great. He's a solid, stable person. He's not the most playmaking guy, but he's making sure these fights last longer than they normally would, and the longer fights are benefiting Ạnji. Five heroes of Ãnji rotating top. Sand King again, maybe caught out. Can he get away? They need him in the fights because they need his Heaven's Halberd in these fights. In the meantime, bottom lane is getting pressured as well. Storm is there together with Nature's Prophet. Storm does have a teleport scroll. Nature's Prophet can of course teleport whenever he wants to. He does have a teleport scroll as well. Glimpse back. Hello. Ooh, he actually tries to hookshot out, but he hookshot towards Pycat. Clockwork dies. Now can they catch more? Storm actually teleported to the shrine. He's trying to vortex him out of the Dark Rift. Can't do that though. Yoki making sure he takes home everybody, and the Nature's Prophet took down a little bit of the tier 3 tower, took off a little bit of its health, but no tower down. But they do save the tier 2 here. Still stands, and Prophet you can just continue pressuring out the wave on top. They're getting back. A bit of control. Pushing back, if you will. Oh, Epicentro! That is gonna be a dead troll. He didn't even get the chance to go for his BKB. Yule's up in the air. Yoku doesn't have his ultimate available. Gets hexed up as well. Vortex as well, and the Ursa Bear lifted up in the air and actually might live for a little while. Gets forced off by the looks of things. Still gets his Pits of Malice off there and does end up dropping. I would imagine that Denny doesn't have mana anymore. Where is he gonna get the mana from? Can he get Joki? I don't think he can. Clockwork ended up dead. There you go. Suneko will help out there, and he does take a long time, but he does die. Haha. Double damage rune for the Ursa Bear. Because he does not do enough damage without it. No, he actually is quite fat at the moment. Sure, Queen of Pain and Pikachu. Dandy and Pikachu are still higher up than him, but he's doing fine for an Ursa Bear, and there's a lot of pressure now coming out towards the base of Ãnji. And there's no buyback on Yoku. There is buyback on the Troll, but he might need to use it. Fortification comes out, but that is after the tier 3 tower dropped. Oh, that is a Queen of Pain. Pikachu drops. The Hex from this Prophet is doing a ton of work, for sure. Ursa is making sure that these racks drop. Buyback from the Queen of Pain. Rubik getting some help from the hookshot. 3 people in cogs, including Suneko and Dendy. Dendy ended up denying himself. In the meantime, Ursa made sure that he gets out, but they get the racks. They get 2 tier 3 towers. Not too bad for Navi, for sure. And with that, we have a pause. With that, Dendy and his team, Navi, are definitely in control. Look at this, is one fight. This is what happens in one fight. I said earlier that one fight could make a difference between, you know, this is one fight. No, this is one fight. And this one fight, obviously, 2 tier 3 towers and the range tracks, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold, you guys. It's not that simple though, as in, like, yeah, Navi is ahead, but one fight also can end up going the same way the other way. And they also can push very fast. If that troll is alive, and they're having a fight on the right side of the map, which is what Navi just had, of course, then also Ãnji can push very fast. And they can make the swing go the other way. Straight away as the Rubik disconnects again, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to wait a little while longer.
They're all dead.
Wow. Oh, the baby cries. I need to drink some water while we have this pause. Perfect timing. What? Didn't we just say go? Ah, whatever. We'll figure it out sooner than later. Okay, guys. So, Navi being ahead. And I just said that one fight can make it go turn around again for Ạnji. Let's find out what they need to do to have that turnaround, right? What type of fight does that need to be? They need to have Clockwork, not initiate and die. Clockwork has had a little bit of a tricky cogs going on. He's been catching his teammates a couple of times. He's been not been able to get away. He's been dying at the start of the fight a couple of times, and they do need him to separate the fight. I think that's the main thing. He doesn't need to be in the cogs himself. But for example, you should catch Ursa in the cogs, and then Ursa can't move. Now that would be great. If he catches Ursa in the cogs and he forces himself out so he doesn't die, that would be amazing. We'll see if that's the thing that's gonna happen though. And if you split up the fight, Queen of Pain can jump from forth to back, so she can actually, she'll be just fine. Ruby can steal some nice spells. One thing that this hero needs, Underlord, preferably, the fight is in a place where, remember the fight that we had at this location? There was a pit of malice here that you couldn't get out of. There was the firestorm here, and this diagonal is perfect. This is a perfect size for a fight for Underlord, because you make sure that you got a small area where all your spells can come together. Now that being said, I know that is also very beneficial for Byver's Disruptor, but and also for Sand King. But if you have the cogs there and the battery assault, then they can't actually do anything. So the Clockwork needs to jump to the back lines to make sure that those two can't actually make anything happen, and then the fight needs to be in a small space. Yeah. And they need some better vision, perhaps. They have got they don't have bad vision. Don't get me wrong. Let's take a look at the vision. This is Radiant, and this is Navi. They have, of course, a ward they just placed. I would imagine that this is gonna get countered, since it's in the base. Normally, all these wards get countered. There's sentries up on the Rubik. You should know. Now there's a chance he misplaces them, because there's a couple of places you place wards normally. In the middle, on the side. If he thinks it's on the side, he'll have it, but if he thinks it's in the middle, he won't. So we'll see what that one's gonna be like. And they also have one here, and this one should live for a longer time unless there's a gem purchase. I think this is one of the games that we don't really have gems that early. In all the other games, we had very early gems. Now, if you look at the Dire Vision, they've got some vision around their own shrine, which is great, and they've got vision around Roche Pit, with the flare just now as well. So they do have some control there. Roche needs about 50 seconds to spawn still. 46. I always forget you can do that. It's kind of nice.
Do it with flare.
You can see Ạnji wanting to go here. They want to try and make a fight happen. And they can. Or can they? More wards around the Roche Pit. Around mid lane as well. In the meantime, top lane is getting pressured out by the Queen of Pain. Is this going to be smoke? They're moving like it's going to be smoke. They don't have a smoke though. Nature's Prophet pushing out bottom lane. Nature's Prophet has to be careful. He's getting stalked. Smoke gank not successful this time though. Perhaps they can still catch someone else. Looking for that hook shot.
And it's off.
And they know Roshan's the target, so they can go from this side. Oh, the smoke ended. So this troll is visible there. That means that they probably know that there's more people around. There's not going to be a troll by himself without a Shadow Blade, without a Blink Dagger that can be there by himself. Trina's died. Roshan. How fast will it die? That's the question. It dies very fast. They need to go sooner rather than later. There you go. Aegis taken by Pikachu. This Ursa is getting stunned constantly, not in the fight. He ends up dying. There is a buyback available if he wants to try, but I do think that's going to be a thing that he wants to be doing. Queen of Pain, very low alive, jumps into the cogs, has 100 health left, still of course has the Aegis. His Nature's Prophet manages to get out from there. He realized that was not the play. Saneko looks to be wanting to take down the Aegis, doesn't get it though. BKB blink out from Queen of Pain, at least the BKB is on cooldown in the meantime. Nature's Prophet makes sure the bottom lanes get pushed out. Top lane is already pushed out. Mid lane is a tricky one to push out as well. Although actually no, mid lane is pushing out towards Navi. But with only Ursa dead, it's not going to be a push just yet from Ạnji. But that's the start. That's the start for Ạnji to get a grip back on the game.
Regeneration. That should help.
Alright. Navi didn't need to buy back their Ursa. Pika could keep hold to that one. No buyback forced out. They're still doing quite well on their side of the game. But that Roche did just plateau their lead though, but the lead it still is, for sure. But the question is who's gonna make the first move. If you're Navi, you wanna wait until that Aegis is gone. Queen of Pain with an Aegis is just really annoying. The cheese you can deal with. Perhaps you can kill someone without Queen of Pain being there. Looks like that's the case. Troll pops his BKB right before he dies, but he still dies. Yoku was a little bit late popping his ultimate. He will still... Oh, he clips back right on time. Biver got him. Yoki will drop, and that is going to be a burrow strike onto the Rubik, who tried to hide in the trees. Very nicely caught by Saneko. Pops the Ghost Scepter. Burrow strikes to the high ground. Can he get himself out? Gets... or tries to use the glimpse himself to get people out of his way. With 3 heroes dead, Troll and Yoku have got buyback. They're going to be forced to use it, though. There's no doubt about it that they're gonna be pressured here in this mid lane. Trion's already working towards the top lane as well. There's one buyback from Yoku. Now does the Troll buy back? But yeah, does he get forced to buy back? Because Navi is still hanging around here. Nature's Prophet is going on the bottom lane. Oh, silence up a Queen of Pain. That's one down. They have the Aegis. Gonna be down again. Troll is still available to buy back. Still hasn't done that for the moment. Pikachu pops up his BKB, looking for a target. Then he's taking a lot of damage right there, but he's fine for the moment. Invisible Saneko, glimpse back. No, he's fine. No glimpse. That was the Thunder Strike. Popped by Lincoln. Nature's Prophet in the meantime wasn't really in the fight. Takes the racks on the bottom lane. Sonic Wave. Ooh, doesn't even clip Sand King. He's fine for the moment. BKB turned on by Dendy. He should be able to get out. Teleporting out as well as Saneko should be able to get out. Maybe they catch Disruptor. Okay, they can get one. The rest of Navi is already backed out. Oh, hello. They catch Saneko still as well. But overall, tier 3 tower down. Melee ranks down. Another fight won by Navi despite losing heroes for that one.
Invisibility.
Lost some gold, of course. I mean, in this team fight recap, it isn't taken into consideration that there's towers taken down at the same time. There's racks taken down at the same time. And a strategical advantage that holds.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Look at this. He can just continue. Right now, there's backdoor protection, so that's good. And she doesn't lose anything here, but once there's no backdoor protection, he can just whittle away those range racks and slowly but steadily do that on both mid and bot lane. Whoa, bye! That was a Queen of Pain, in case anybody was wondering. Vortex into damage from the Ursa. Teleport out there at least by the well, by the Troll by the looks of things. That Queen of Pain died so fast, you guys.
It is good to be among my kin.
Rough days for Ạnji. How are they gonna hold this without the Queen of Pain? There's a buyback available on the Troll, but that's the only one on the side. Actually, Queen of Pain has buyback soon. 20 seconds. That's actually not too bad. That's doable. They can do this. Burrow strike. They burrow strike each other. Vortex, not each other, because one had a BKB on. This Troll is taking a lot of damage. Remember, he has got buyback if he dies. Doesn't look like he dies for the moment, though. It looks like Denny is the one that forced back. Prophet, though, he doesn't care about fights. Again, he's just going for the racks. He already took top, now goes for middle. BKB on for Pycat. Buybacks aplenty, both Troll and Queen of Pain. Bob back, used up in the air on the storm. Can he get himself away? Can he suicide? Yes, he can suicide. Nature's Prophet, he's the one that we have to keep an eye on. General, we haven't really seen too much of him in this fight, but again, he just took the racks top and middle. There's only one left standing, the melee racks. And they do catch him. So they do catch General in the end, but it's, again, a rough one. And then the only way he died is because he killed himself. This is 2 buybacks used on the core heroes of Ạnji. They have to make sure that all these lanes are pushed out. They have to make sure that every fight they take is on the other side of the map. Because they can't afford to take a fight on their side of the map again. That would just mean game over if they lose it. It's too risky. Unless they know 100% sure that they're going to win that fight. Or they're getting forced to take that fight, which is something, of course, that Navi wants to do. Force fights out on the enemy side of the map. Again, though, one fight won by Ạnji on Navi's side of the map, and towers will die fast. Troll is a mighty tower pusher. So if they catch him, or rather if Navi loses the fight here, let's find out if they do, though. We already have Ursa jumping on Pikachu. Pikachu is already down. That was a 2-minute death timer on the Queen of Pain. Not able to be back anytime soon. Nature's Prophet ended up buying back because he wants to have some of this fun. Top lane is already pushing out. He might even be able to rat the mid lane. Yoku doesn't get himself out with his Dark Rift anymore. Sudoi, the GG, never mind. The GG comes out. It is Navi that take their first victory, and Ānji lose their game against a Navi. 1-1 for Navi. It has only just begun. It has only just begun for them. They have a lot more games to play today. Ānji also have more games to play today. There are so many more games of Dota 2, you guys. Oh, that's the best part of the qualifiers now for me. These were 6 games, the first 6 games of CAS Dota that I got a chance to cast. I'll be back tomorrow, though. But 6 is all we get from Valve. So, I feel lucky that I'm getting some games to cast anyway. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time. So that means 10 AM CEST. And
inside doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, would be something, something to make the starlight jealous up above. Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, light me up. I love when you groove like that. Oh, hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, light me up. I love when you groove like that. Oh, hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. Everybody else got it going on. 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 You make me up, hey, lights go out.
Say?
Okay, are these your official games? Then let me get the
Is
bring
that
us on
my-
down.
Team secrets turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Alliances turn to ban. Team secrets turn to ban.
And none of that was in Dota TV because I hadn't clicked the comment
Great.
yet.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sir Action Slacks Valve paid cast in Dota TV.
Team secrets
So great to be back once again. It's me, Slacks, and Trent Pax, and we are here to kick some Flax X. I don't know.
Not bad, not bad.
That's right.
You did all right.
Anyway, welcome to Alliance.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Dark Seer.
Team secrets turn to pick.
So, Night Stalker, as we saw from Bean Boy's last game, they learned a lot from Loda. They're going to be picking that up. They're going to be running that in. Darkseer again as the first pick in Earthshaker. Now, Earthshaker's really coming back into his prime. Trent Pax.
Yes. It's because he's super good. He lets you initiate from long range. Yapsor plays it probably better than anyone else right now in terms of position 4 heroes. He gets so much farm early on, just camps the mid lane, and they just make it hell for whoever wants to be there. So maybe expect someone very survivable from Alliance, or perhaps someone to play there with them. But when you open up Night Stalker, he's not really a hero that wants like 2v2 mid. That's not really his thing. Especially like that early daytime, your Void does nothing. So it's not very good at harassing compared to any decent hero.
Alright, we're going to be picking up a Bristleback as well there from Alliance. A hero that was pretty much universally agreed to be completely OP a couple patches ago, but now has gotten a little calmed down. He's calming down. You know, he's getting picked up again, getting banned again. Earthshaker, I'm expecting Team Secret to pick up maybe a bursty lane hero. I think that's something that you should always run with an Earthshaker. So good at dominating in a lane if he has another burster.
Yeah.
If not, he's just a piece of garbage.
Yeah, like a queen or something can be very good.
Yes, indeed.
You just like Fisher and then blink forward on top of them, Shadow Strike, and their life is awful.
Anything. A CM would have been
Ursa
good.
is pretty good.
Sure. Anything that can burst down, you know? Any kind of offense.
They already have the Darkseer. We might see a Sven ban from Alliance next, just because it's pretty good against Bristleback, good with what they have. Who goes there? Oh, it's Fair
he's
Suns
back.
fan.
He's back. Wow, you look great. Take a seat. Anyway, so Puck is going to be eliminated there by Team Secret.
Is this a Valve official cast?
This is a Valve official Sir Action Selects cast. 5 years running.
5 years.
It's not that many.
I think it's fun. I don't know.
We can just pretend.
I don't know.
Oh.
Welcome back, Suns fan.
How you
Pleasure
doing
to
there,
have
bud? You doing all right?
Did you know pugs have healing powers? Just let
I
him
heard he didn't die. That's good.
Let him sit on your lap and he'll heal you right up.
You're gonna cure me of my impotency?
Yes.
Sit on those testicles, boy.
Razor gonna be banned out here from Team Alliance. None of that shit in my house! Go back to the narrow maze, motherfucker!
Got him.
How's that peak doing? We got the peaker in.
Yeah, we have a compressor for you this time.
Woo! Alright, good to hear. Hopefully that's working.
Yeah, so the Razor, another good ban, just like the Sven. I kind of like the Sven better just because it's with the Darkseer, but Razor's a little easier to run right now. Does better when you leave him alone in the bottom lane. And with the Venomancer already banned out, we've kind of lost a lot of those options.
Oh man, eating some Oreo minis there.
Right in front of Mr. Rue's face.
Look at him. Oh my.
You gonna drop any of those there, bud?
Mr. Rue.
Oh, you're upsetting him. Why are you doing this?
Lich gonna have your mana.
Lich gonna have your lives. That's what I was talking about with that kind of early game burst damage in the laning phase. We got pure domination there coming out already from Secret. Strong lanes, and Enchanter's gonna be picked up by Alliance. Are they gonna run that in the jungle starting off?
We've seen some position 5 Enchantresses, which is probably what this is going to kind of be, which is kind of awkward, right? So you need like 3 really strong lanes. But yeah, he'll start jungle a little bit, get the second creep, and then try and gank whatever the weakest lane is. However, they haven't revealed any of their cores besides the Darkseer, who's very survivable in lane. So Radiant, now they can just equally get... right now we're going to have like 6 super tanky cores, or super survivable cores, it feels like, across the whole game.
Oh, boy.
I love tanky heroes.
Yeah?
They're my favorite.
Like, I could see a Lycan maybe coming out for someone.
No, let's not ruin it.
What, you don't like Lycan?
No.
Troll Warlord,
Troll
that's
Lord.
easy, hard to gank, just gets the miss
That's
chance
a good
going.
hero. I like him.
Seen a lot of that hero. Saw a lot of him before the last patch. Almost pick and ban material, especially in Dream League, where Secret has been playing. So I think they only lost 1 game in the entire league when they played Troll Warlord.
Really?
So very, very good.
Do you think they might troll OD perhaps if it's not banned?
What's up?
Are there any teams close to Secret level at that tournament?
Yes.
Name one.
I don't have to. It's quite obvious by looking at whatever teams were there.
You don't even remember.
Finals are coming up soon. Thank you.
How many teams are at the finals?
Batrider, wow, what a pick! Oh my God, Batrider, you know what? That's just a hero that impresses me so much. I mean, nerf after
What city
nerf
did you
after
go
nerf
to? Can you remember that at least?
after nerf. Batrider.
What country were you in?
Batrider has just been nerfed and he's still viable. It's just not ability to lasso. It's just so good. You can do whatever you want to this motherfucker.
It's not just lasso. I think sticking napalm is in.
Yeah, there's a reason not many things affect turn rate.
Yeah.
Really?
It's so
what
strong.
else is there? Is that it?
I don't think so. Yeah.
That's insane.
There's probably something that we're forgetting. There's always something. Last ban. Again, it should be something. Dude, keep him away from here. I'm not putting up with this shit.
Crush his balls! Crush his balls, my son!
Alright, so they won't get the Queen of Pain.
Cover that anus. This is a PG stream. Cover that anus.
Testicles have been destroyed on this day. No coffee for you this
Dude,
time.
help him down. The poor lad's confused.
He's
Get
not,
out of here.
He doesn't want to come
Get
down.
away from the controls.
He wants to help.
Alright, lie down. Good boy.
Good boy.
Oh, I don't have a mute button anymore. Shit.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Mute me.
Good boy.
What, right now?
Reserve.
Alright.
Thank
Yeah.
You should have never come here.
you. At least it's not wet.
You know, we could always play more.
Alliances turn to pick. Team secrets turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Oh, you never clicked the client again.
Are you serious?
Well,
That
it was only
all
like 30
muted?
seconds. It was only
Oh.
since the song.
Shantytown.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry about those technical difficulties. I'll see you next year.
It
but for
was
now,
Buka's fault.
Buka, thank you.
Yep.
We're going to be going in Alliance versus Team Secret. Can you stop that? That is just terrifying.
Sorry.
Don't touch my son like that.
Stuck in the moment.
All right, here we go. Game should be loading any moment. They're just getting through their tower challenge, I believe.
And no, we get to see
we
that.
get
Don't
to
worry.
see
Oh, we get to see
Yeah,
that.
few.
This is just a pause.
Has anyone found a way to cast the tower challenge effectively?
Oh, let's do it right now.
What do we do? What
I don't know. We talk about the analysis of like how many levels or who get the value and who didn't.
Oh, okay, what's the proper meta? Oh, here we
Definitely,
go.
it's buying
We
the
got three.
initial
Oh,
pack and the
boy.
booster.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 1.
Now you can see already via the 10%, Puppy up to 1238, leading the
shit.
team.
Oh,
Mid
and-
one.
Oh, no, here we go,
dis-
mid one.
Despite the two
Oh,
good sponsors.
That's a double indigo.
I
Jonas fan carrying
mean
the team there.
that's some heavy Puppy carry though.
But actually,
honest.
I mean, talk about efficiency coming out with not the maximum levels, but still the same penal length as the other tower.
Amazing.
Repair.
Efficiency
amazing.
versus
Proves that size does not actually matter.
Why doesn't?
It's how you use those towers.
How do you move this? WASD doesn't move the camera.
The arrows. Why would it be WASD?
Well, that's what I have it set
Oh
to,
my
so I don't have
God.
to have my hand like this like an idiot.
You got
Hey, it's prediction time, friend.
This is stupid. All right.
prediction time,
can
ladies
use
and
your
gentlemen.
account
Yep,
anytime.
so we're getting chased down
Maybe
right
I
now,
will.
and he's gonna get moved out of there, putting down some wards. I think they know where them wards are now as Yappy moves his way out. Now Yapsor Earthshaker. You thought the Zeus
Oh, it's
was
W.
good?
I'm sorry. Can you guys shut up and let's predict, please?
All right.
We have 50 seconds to get through this.
Team
get
with the
anything
first
to it?
barracks kill.
Absolutely not. It's the pride and joy.
First barracks kill.
Team Secret. Next.
I'm gonna
Quickly,
have
we
to
got
give
38
that
seconds.
to-
Doesn't matter. Team Secret's gonna win. Next. First played by
should we-
Blink Dagger.
I gotta change the overlay.
Earthshake.
30 seconds to battle.
Seconds. Player with highest net worth at the end of the game. Storm or Troll? Ooh. What? No. Just do Storm. We'll tell.
Yes.
Phew.
All right, we're good.
Easy.
All right, sorry. We interrupted you, Slacks. Continue with your...
I'm over it.
I need to change the loop. That
Jonasson
thing.
fan getting a hit with one axe on his.
The
Flies
battle
away.
begins.
And down there at the bottom lane.
You're still using.
Surge is this.
No, I think. The thing about EU that's kind of strange, unlike other years that we've been casting this, pretty much a foregone conclusion that Secret is just by far, in a way, the best team
Yes.
in the region. So
You think so? No competition?
I don't think there's any competition.
You think Alliance is
No.
not going to come through here?
Like, I think it's actually just stupid to not put Secret #1 in your EU bracket.
Yeah.
It's just foolish. Like, sometimes I'm okay with a little bit of, like, fandom and stuff,
My
but
God, what? He walked through that? I mean, this
that's it.
map
That
is
happened
bugged.
earlier for a
This map
shaker.
is bugged. He is
How
out.
bugged? Oh, yeah, we're still in Shuffle.
Yeah.
We got the water, guys. It's exciting. There's no Broodmother this time, though, so
What's up with the Broodmother?
you, like, can't see the webs. It was pretty funny.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's part of that's a feature of the map.
gotta be broken somehow. Gotta sell those compendiums. Go.
Shout out to Monkey King Arcana.
Shout out. Anyway.
Hanskin's doing the classic. So he's early jungling. He already did the bird. So
Fuck, this is a Hanskin Enchantress. How are you gonna bet against it?
Well,
Do you remember the
for-
days?
You know, I thought it was Ake.
That's an
Oh,
arcade chat.
no, he.
There
plays
was an
well.
Ake
Yeah, he
Enchantress
played
earlier
Enchantress
today.
as well.
yeah. And it was the
Wrong
same
thing,
deal where it's position 5, but they're trying to put all this pressure down early. And Lich is a good hero for this though because you can always pull the wave under your tower. So it's difficult for Batrider to get the creep wave in a spot where the gank is actually feasible. And MP's still going to get a lot of worth here in the lane under tower.
Does Team Secret lose one game?
What?
They could probably lose one.
They'll probably lose one.
Oh my god,
Surely.
you guys are such fucking fanboys.
We're just realistic,
I'm not,
dude.
I'm not a fan of Team Secret at all.
Fanboys.
Fanboy.
Will Secret even lose one game? I'm gonna fucking clip that when they get last in the
Yeah, you tell him.
thingy.
And the thingy. Sounds like quite the competition.
This bristle's in trouble, guys. All right, I'm so scared. Every lane.
Look out, MP! Gonna be running back Secret Puppy a little bit out of position here, but they're gonna try to catch somebody. Yapsaur swinging around and get a good stun. That's only a level 1 lady! Can he bring the thump-a-dump? And he rump-a-dump on that thump, and Hanskin gonna be walking away.
Well said.
Thank you.
That was very articulate.
This is my cast.
The wumping and the
I was
dumping.
asked to do this, and I will do it
With pride.
because I respect Valve Software. Okay?
Do they make any games?
This is their wishes.
They're making a new RTS game.
What?
Or RPG, sorry.
Are you leaking strats? It's called Siltbreaker.
Yeah, it was a beta run.
Oh
That's
my
the
god.
theory.
They're making Diablo?
Yeah, they're trying to remake Diablo.
Someone
with
needs to.
Dota
Dude,
themed, with the Dota lore.
if fucking Diablo came out with Dota lore,
Ugh.
I would live forever
Yeah.
in infamy for being the greatest.
Wow, that was
Such a long
I didn't know where that was going.
I love Siltbreaker so much.
Do you?
I love it.
I have yet to play. I was in China. They banned it in China.
Banned Siltbreaker.
It's too good for China.
We don't want to promote teamwork.
Well, no, the issue is I was in China the day it came out, and then when I get back, everybody's done playing it. I have nobody to play with.
Yeah.
I played all the time. I'm like a mercenary.
Will you teach us?
Yeah, I don't know.
joined
I don't know
dummy
how to play.
stacks.
I don't know any of the good strats.
Oh
Or
man, we're in. If there is a fucking hour downtime today,
It's long though, isn't it? It takes like
it's long.
it's like 2 or
and
3
fun.
hours.
It's not 2 or 3 hours unless you're.
I thought like to
psychotically
finish it.
I mean, it's like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
wait, do you have to play it all in one run, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What's that noise?
It's the nighttime on this map.
Yeah,
It's like a yeah. Oh, nice
That
Fisher
sounds
block
like
on
a
the rune.
whale.
Yeah, it's like
Dolphins whale, same thing.
dude, they are really going in on this
Limp
rune.
is really just soaking in those creeps. Look at that stuff.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
finally
sure.
first blood.
Loving it. Yap sword level 2. If your Yappy gets first blooded by a lions, oh
GG.
no, you're in some trouble there. You were in some trouble.
Blood 2 just
Now-
healed up so much up here.
Woo! Now, as I was saying before,
As you were saying.
Yapsor's
Dire's
Earthshake
middle tower is
can
under
be
attack.
extremely impressive.
Oh,
It
why
can
didn't it
be
work?
the game-winning Earthshaker. However, I've seen his Earthshaker, Game 1 of Dream League, on Team C, was horrendous. It was absolutely terrible. It is really either it's all in, he's doing great, or he is going to get
Are you basing
shit on.
this off of one game?
Yes.
So he had one bad game, and now he's 50-50
I've
affair.
seen 2 games.
Okay.
50% of the time.
Literally 50-50.
Yes. So we will see. Flip a coin, ladies and gentlemen.
Good insight.
Thank you.
I don't have one here for you. I'm sorry. Oh, he's snoring. Mr. Rue. Not enjoying this game with only 1 kill at 5 minutes.
He'll wake up when the action starts.
Yeah.
Once the Bloodseeker gets rolling, Mr. Rue loves it.
Saving his energy.
That is true. 2 level 5s here. Last hits, Bloodseeker, of course, in the lead there, Mr. Expert Jungler. But
Can I get a Slack's opinion on the levels on the health bar?
the level
Do you like it?
Bar.
Like when
Sure.
you're playing, you can see the enemy level there
I
now?
always use that for Axe. It's the only time I ever use it.
What? No.
No. How there's a level at the end now.
Oh, hate it. Hate it.
You're not a fan.
Hate
You're not
it.
digging
Even
it.
though I'm a big proponent of making the game, whoa, more easy for new players. I feel like that's kind of crossing the line.
Really?
Why?
MRP felt the exact same way.
Because
I
it's
completely disagree.
it's-
Same.
Great.
There's a very, let's say you're Slark. Level 6 and level 5 are 2 completely different play styles. Meanwhile, MP gonna go down to Johannesburg, who's only level 4.
Is that the city? Is he South African?
Johannesburg. Because like some heroes, when you get that ult, it's sneak attack time. It's time
Yeah.
to go in. Like, oh shit! I didn't know Legion had a level 6. Oh fuck! I'm in trouble. There's a huge nerf to level 6.
Dude, there've been these
heroes.
pudges just running into my lane, and I just don't move because I see the big 5.
Exactly. I see a level 1 pudge, and I'm like, oh,
Why?
okay.
Why is that a bad thing?
I don't know. I'm down with
You
it.
can
I'm just
always
saying
balance it the other
it did
way
change
if it ends
something,
up-
though.
Sure. If it,
Yeah.
let's say it changes something and makes some heroes weaker, they just get buffed in a different way, and then they're back to normal.
True. I usually hate this argument of my skill cap, but I mean, I gotta be real. Learning to check the other person and seeing what level they are was kind of a sign that you actually knew what you were doing. Now you don't
That's
have to
true.
do that.
You still have to do that for items, though.
And mana.
Yeah. Just wait. Just wait until you see where that Aegis is on Secret MP. Just wait till that's all of his items.
Or the... Wait, what? Oh, okay.
There were mods in Han that let you do that, actually.
Mods. They're like hacks.
Also, mana bars were automatically.
Enemy mana bars, I'd actually be okay with. Even though I know it would be the exact same argument, I think that
Yeah.
would be fine.
Most people disagree, but I agree. I mean, for some heroes, it makes a huge difference. Like Kunkka, you can't fake Torrent. That's the big one that's definitely true.
What are you talking about? You can't fake torrent...
If
You
mana bars are shown.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right, yeah, that's a good point.
Under attack.
Oh, you can't cancel
That's true.
animations. Oh.
Alright, that's actually a pretty good point. Now I don't want it.
Oh.
I mean, I think it's one of those things where if it was in the game, it would
Oh,
just...
Johannesburg barely making it out with a little bit of HP left, and oh no, they're gonna turn that around right on Mr. Troll Warlord. Yep, Sword trying to find some way to get up, and it's the Bloodseeker, and the Seeker has found his prey.
He was so close to that Fisher, too.
Woo! Look out! Bam! Oh
5-0.
shit!
Oh, Air actually got it.
These guys are in goddamn trouble. If there's one hero you do not want to get unbelievably in head, it is Bloodseeker.
Can I just say I had him selected as the top net worth and you guys made me change it?
What?
I had Bloodseeker and you said no!
No.
Storm or Troll!
It's 8 minutes in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
There we go. Bloodseeker silence. The stun's up, but will they have enough to be able to take him
Immediately
down?
dies.
Hanskin coming in. And boom! Shakalaka. He will
Very
be
good.
taken out. Immediately dies right after. Thank you, Trey. That's
No
what you get
problem,
for
guys.
Gloating.
Yep.
No gloating.
Just helping the
here.
cast out here.
All right. Burned up crepes. Crepe sandwich. Delicious trolley.
How does he sleep with you screaming?
What, Mr. Rue?
Yeah.
He's so used to it at this point.
He's my son. He knows it.
It's comforting, probably.
I
puts him
love
to
you!
sleep.
Still asleep.
Still snoring blissfully.
The house is on fire!
I mean-
Ah!
He's probably just actually deaf. That's probably the issue. He's been rendered deaf from
Just deaf
all your
now.
screaming.
I tried a rotation top.
Kazoo, Link. Oh no, the void.
The rupture too good.
So, Era playing the one position Bloodseeker. So,
Midas Radiance.
Midas, Radiance, Dagon, stuff like that. The end.
Midas Radiance BKB.
Wow, it's the QO build. Very aggressive. No ags, essentially.
Yeah.
And I have such a voice. Does my voice sound deep right now?
I like it.
Testing.
I don't know.
2, 3.
Put the headphones on and make it double deep.
Oh.
Yes.
Hello.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Perch. was that?
That was pretty good.
You know, I'm a little upset about this underwater map.
Why?
Oh, I guess we should.
Because of this, like the Firefly?
In Dota TV. Oh, sorry, Dota
In
TV.
Dota TV, we're not allowed to criticize. I like the underwater map quite a bit, actually.
Look out!
I think the Monkey King one is better, though.
I had this idea a long time ago for an underwater map, but I thought the river should be dry. It should be inverted. River's dry. And
Oh, like you're upside down? Ooh, that's pretty cool, actually. It's literally upside down. But then how would the trees look?
It could be underwater, but the middle is just like a...
Oh, mid one. This is a bad time to die.
Oh no, Limp is just standing there getting fucking... Oh!
Oh, the Ancients!
But
Oh,
the
he gets the bounce back!
Aw.
Oh, and he farms the Ancients? Oh, the value.
Wow.
All right.
Super value.
Is he actually going to...
Was that on purpose?
So they got
Was
the
that
bristle.
ultimate on purpose to
course.
get those Ancients in there?
Absolutely.
Could we say that?
Absolutely.
What? Yeah, for the bounce? 100%.
Skill from T-Secret!
Puppy Dota.
What does
They're
Storm
still
have
alive,
right
too.
now? Click on. I'm gonna be a Trent. Click on Storm.
Click on Storm?
Storm. Nah,
Click on,
yes,
click
yes.
on Storm? Great.
Oh, good. Going Bloodstone.
Thank you.
Excellent. Great.
Thank you for clicking.
Doxia,
No.
please. Doxia
Oh,
now.
yes,
Great. Sorry, I meant bristleback.
Put the microphone on the dog so we can hear the snoring. Okay, everyone in Dota TV.
Oh, he kind of chortles.
Stopped. He doesn't.
There was one good snore,
yeah, there
though.
was one. He doesn't snore until we start talking. It's like doesn't feel comfortable sleeping. Unless he knows
Yeah.
that we're being loud.
He knows we'll make fun of him if we hear him.
Daddy's here. Your audio levels are totally unleveled in game. Please adjust.
Are totally unleveled. Oh, your audio level's in game. That doesn't sound
In-game?
possible.
In game.
But it's all. How would that make any sense? Alright, come on.
Oh, Yak just barely gets out.
Oh, here we go.
He's got 70 charges. I think mid one's fine, but Puppy's definitely dead. Oh, he didn't.
This
That was scary. What?
Radiant's
That was a lasso?
Cameraman.
Dude, hold on. I'm just. Ah!
Control Alt Delete all instances of this.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, trust me, Trent.
What? That doesn't make any sense, dude.
Trent, for the last 4 months, my microphone has been at 10% audio in Dota, and it's because Discord was open in the background. Trust me.
Oh, we can't do that.
I think that's more
We need
your
Discord
computer.
open.
Why?
Because we need it to get the passwords.
Over.
I'm sure it's fine.
Is it one person complaining?
It's all.
I only saw one person.
Hello.
Also in game. Well,
All right, Dota TV, welcome back. Sorry about that small issue. Do you guys see those clams? Clams are open.
Oh yeah.
I ain't
It's
got
a
this
cool
map.
map.
What a map.
All the people in Dota TV sure don't know what we're talking
Well,
about.
you know, sorry, Dota TV.
Why don't you just have a visual representation here, Trent?
Of
Over
what?
to an area like that octopus. So the people in the game. Yeah, take off the auto cam real quick.
all right, where are we going?
Go up a bit. You see on the left there's an octopus.
Yes.
All right, right there, as where you're highlighting. If you're in game, I don't know what that is, but in our map it is an octopus
Thank you. What a
or a
great.
squid. I don't know the
That is actually,
difference. What is the difference between a squid and an
Mail
octopus?
Ron the
10
Tentacular.
tentacles on a squid and 8 on an octopus.
Oh my!
That is Mail Ron the Tentacular.
Why isn't it called a dectactyl polygon?
I don't know. You mean a dequid?
That does really roll off the tongue.
Yes.
3K lead now
My
for
favorite
Alliance.
animal, actually.
The team that's not supposed to win.
Oh, I didn't say that. I believe you two said that.
They are supposed to.
I wanted the OD. I didn't want the Storm Spirit.
It doesn't
so.
mean we're not. Actually, I'm rooting for Alliance. I would love to see.
Oh, how it
That's
turns out. Oh, they'll never lose. Will they even lose a game?
I don't think they will.
I'm rooting for Alliance.
Oh.
Radiant's middle tower
All right,
has fallen.
Storm Spirit's not the highest net worth for now, friends.
All right, all right.
Dire's
Turn on
top
that
tower
tower.
is under
A rump,
attack.
a dump, a rump,
Radiant's
bump,
middle
bump.
tower
Here we
is
go.
under attack.
Mr. Lin running out in the front. Gonna be eating that ultimate. Look at the bounces. Wow. Lucky ducky on those bounces. A couple hits their lowest HP hero twice. They're gonna have to pop those children ghosts and back up.
Trent Pax is the no tail of casters.
Is that good?
I don't know.
I think that's
He got
great.
flamed for a while.
Yeah, he did get flamed.
I think that means I get
He's
carried.
legendary. He's legendary.
I'm legendarily getting carried. Is that? We'll go with the legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You're doing great.
Did we get the blink yet? All right, first player to buy blink. We said Jonas, and no one's bought one yet. So are we?
Alright, we're alright.
The race is
There you go.
between just Earthshaker and Bat just won. All right, we're in. Get to that side chop, Jonas.
Yeah, girl.
Make us correct.
Yeah, girl.
Get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah,
Go, Jonas.
Watch him change his mind and go,
Ah, we
yeah.
won.
Prediction.
I'm so happy I got a correct prediction right.
So I personally still think Secret's gonna win this game. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Radiant's
Even though it's a
top tower
4K lead.
attack.
Alliance has never thrown a game. Never.
I think.
I mean,
the-
they are going to have trouble killing. Like, Troll is basically the hero that has to
Middle
kill.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, he can go Silver Edge though.
Denied!
So.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
Oh,
deny,
nice.
good.
We're in.
Oh.
Okay, is this the game?
Oh.
Well, if Secret wins and Storm has to be highest.
Ooh, okay, but if Secret win, he probably will
Yeah,
be.
if Secret wins, he will be. Yeah,
Ooh.
there's no way Troll goes.
Scary. I don't know.
Scary proposition.
Jonas has the blink. A solo kill.
Woo!
He should get this.
Watch out, Yapsor. Run away there. There's the blink on the Yapsor. Yapsor, burn it up. He's gonna try to stun his way out, but he's covered in so much stick. Ooh.
Oh, I know what that feels like.
Oh my god, he just is bogged down by
Waking
that
up and
sticky
slacks
goo.
his bed. I don't know what to.
That's just
Dire's structures
village.
I think they heard it,
From my
dude.
nuts.
They get lots of resident sleepers for the pug. So I think they got a good snortle noise.
Oh, good.
Snortle. We are Snortle.
Alright. Panda TV has reconnected. Good to see
Thank
you guys.
God.
Linzo, welcome back, buddy.
Don't you wish we had the Twitch chat that went across the screen like Panda TV does? Wouldn't that be amazing? Like if it was just running across right now?
It would
Yeah.
just be
So bad.
giant penises, I'm pretty sure. The 8 and then a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
equal
yeah,
sides of the D.
Yeah, I don't know how they
A,
even
a
watch.
C. What kind of penises are you looking at? Oh, I was thinking lowercase. I was thinking lowercase d.
Fucking
Because you do the
horned
lowercase
devil
c.
penis look like the pincers, the Trent Pack pincers. Alright, anyway.
Where's his bloodstone?
You're doing a. I was doing a left dick. You were doing a right dick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
You must lean. We must lean different
the bloodstone
ways.
does not look like a recipe.
Oh.
On
Go
on
back.
the storm.
Go back.
No, it doesn't look like a recipe.
There's a recipe with
How do you
a
not
picture
see the
of a
square
bloodstone.
around it?
I don't see it.
Bloodstone's not square.
I just see an actual bloodstone zoomed in. That's all it is.
Well, the people in Dota TV can't see that either, so
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just giving a nice, accurate view for you guys down in the Dota TV. Make sure to write a letter to Valve Software and thank them for having me cast this for you guys. Get hired again. Here we go. Anywho, Storm Spirit is busted ass. Look at that! Look at that mother humper run!
That's Surge. Look how
Look
long
at
it
that mother
lasts.
humper! He's running out!
So, is it going to be... Look, they have a regen. They have a fresh Bloodstone. It is time to find a fight if you are Team Secret.
Yeah.
They have
That is
Vlad's.
direct threat.
Blink Dagger's down on the Shaker. We in.
Alright, there we go.
That's a freebie.
Wow. Instantly blocked up.
Top tower.
Gotta love the combos here. The Earthshaker Yapsor is just landing those stuff.
I don't know how I feel about this Roche.
Don't feel it?
I'm not feeling it. I don't know.
Why?
It's kind of risky.
They got a troll, they got a storm, they got a TP
mean, he can
in,
do
they got an
solo.
enchantress on the way. Storm Spirit, smoke.
Oh, I like this. They smoke because they're not really like committing fully to the Roche, you know?
Oh.
They're kind of hoping. They're hoping they're gonna dive in and they'll just wrap. This is sick.
Uh-oh, smoke has been revealed by Bristleback. He pops his quills in surprise.
Uh-oh.
Bloodseeker, the one person you don't want caught out first, is gonna get caught out first, and the perfect stun
Oh,
coming
mid
out
one.
from Yappy. Hot for yet again. Look at that ult! That stuns! Yeah. Alliance as they try.
The regen rune.
And he's down there waiting. I'm back.
Oh man.
There we go. Gonna kill every blimp. There you go with a from the Absol. The rest of them. Gonna go back in. Yep. Bad Rider,
Oh,
hottest
the
man,
quills.
pretty bad. And
Hannesburg has fallen!
fan. Unison fan.
There we go.
There were so many good plays there. Oh, that vacuum to stop the silence on the mid one, let him get off like 4 more spells, and then by the time the silence came out from the Night Stalker, everyone was dead. There's no follow-up damage.
Of a regen rune for Mr.
4 more
Mid
spells, and then by the time the silence came out from the Night Stalker, everyone was dead. There's no follow-up damage. Then he gets off the regen rune. And that whole bait, like we're like, I don't like the Rosh, because I don't think the full 5-man commit to Rosh would have been very smart.
He kills off the Bloodseeker,
but instead they do that sick wraparound
jumps to the high ground, regen runes up, jumps back into the fight, kills kills the Enchantress, jumps, kills. He literally pretty much killed everybody because he had 2 full sets of mana pool, and they had tanky frontliners. Although they do lose 2 heroes, they lost the ones that they are probably the 2 best for them to lose.
They only lost Shaker.
Oh, they only lost Shaker actually.
Yeah.
So.
And Yapso got literally everything out before he went down.
Yeah.
He got a great echo, some fantastic fishes to secure a little chance to get around. I mean, that start, yeah.
That was all so good. That was very nice.
That was just perfect for Seek.
And they get the rush, so it's just a huge.
And there it is. He's got it out with him.
That's the problem with Alliance's lineup. They don't have any catch. They use Lasso, and that's pretty much it. Use a Rupture. And if they play around it, just protect it with a Greaves.
Yeah, who's second in EU?
Yeah, that's they can't just run in if the.
Who is second in EU? Find out shortly here on Moonduck TV. /////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////// last hit. Great job there.
I am offline.
All right. And we're moving on in.
Moving
Not a
on
lot of action
up.
right now, Trent Pax.
No, nothing happening.
Show me Bloodseeker, please.
Oh, Radiance on the Bristle. So they're not doing the Radiance.
I'd like to see Bloodseeker.
So he went Yules, and he's doing a bunch of Dagons.
Yules
That is such
and
an awful
Dagon. My
God.
Where's the
That is a
force
Slacks
staff?
build if I've
Where's
ever
the
seen
no? Even I go
Well,
force staff.
probably Hurricane Pike on Hanskin, maybe, but he won't be farmed enough for it. The
Even
Bat Rider
I
has.
go force
He's going Force next.
So Bloodseeker picking up that Yule Scepter after you get ruptured. The number one thing to do is to TP out effortlessly, and they don't really have that much catch on Alliance. So gonna pick up that Yules to make sure that any pick that he gets will be successful. However, the time has passed for that. We got Storm, we've got Echo, we got Troll. Everyone else is gonna respond to that. So the Yules pick up a little risky, a little goofy there.
Double damage.
Agree?
Yeah?
Looking for me?
I'm trying to figure out Shannon's camera controls.
Solo cast, here we go.
Wait, what's wrong with the controls? I don't get
It's just weird.
All right,
Why
They're all
does
default.
the middle thing gets locked? Yeah, I know. Mine's all terrible.
Mid-floor. Haste.
Welcome to the.
If you warn me,
Thank
I
you,
can hit the
everyone.
mute
Thank
button.
you for attending this cast. Limp! Gonna be going up. He's got a Radiance now, and they're gonna try to defend their towers.
What's Storm going for there?
Oh, well.
What does that build into?
Yeah.
That
They already
is
have the Yules too.
orchid,
So.
I believe.
Orchid.
That's an orchid.
He's gonna pick some apples.
That's right. Time for some picks. Trent.
Yeah. I think Radiant is fine with this game going later and later. Dire's more so on the clock, where they just wanted this Bloodseeker to spiral completely out of control, and they take all these towers. Oh.
All right, I got some info now.
All right, what's up, buddy?
Singularity.
Oh.
Crescendo is 0-3. Last place. Alliance one.
Look out, Hanskin! Instantly blown up.
Alliance really needs this would be a huge win.
No, I don't think they're going to be getting it there. There you go. Nice vacuum on Johannes-san. He's going to be chased up. Limp, they know that they can't kill him first. So Limp is just literally standing in the front with his Radiance saying, get away from my teammates. But will that be effective?
Right, is the troll working on Silver Edge?
Yeah, he went S&Y, now he's gonna, yeah.
Very cool.
It's good he doesn't really need a BKB this game. Against Bristle and Bloodseeker.
Very cool build.
Very cool.
If you need a BKB this game, his build is really tough to go like Vlad's S&Y and then back for the Silver Edge, but it's not really required, so the game's easy.
You could be a female voice actor for like a video game.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 6. Very cool.
Hey, big boy. You like my voice?
Alright, you lost it. You lost it. I will not be purchasing Modern Warfare 6 now.
Can I get some horses?
Slacks
Slack's a little quiet, alright, apparently.
Slacks.
That
Slacks
sounds
is
wrong.
Quiet. Turn up your
That's a
speak.
draw.
Take your speakers off mute, dumbass. Alright, Secret MP getting hype yet again. Look at those items. Doesn't look that scary, but it's a troll warlord. Great job, Suns fan.
Great job!
For those of you in Dota TV, Suns fan is raising his arms and saying, look at how high those go. So, in case you were wondering how the studio life is, now you know.
I am just delirious.
Look at how big my hands are.
Delirious.
Hey!
So. Oh, great, the exterminator.
What? You can't spray with Mr. Roo down here.
Jump down, Mr. Roo.
Jump. Kill yourself, Mr. Roo. Whack that tail and kill yourself. Yeah, good boy.
Yes, block the entire monitor. That's great.
Oh my god. What if
Put him on the floor
What if he jumps?
before he kills everything
again. He's gonna knock
again.
over the camera. Steady.
That's a good boy. Yeah.
Come here, you fucking idiot.
Hey, are they smoking up here or what? We got Blink. He wants the Shadow Blade on Earthshaker before they smoke. And they're all just walking under wards right now, so Dire's a good idea of what they're up to.
Troll actually has higher net worth than Storm.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
Dude, we might be wrong on this.
It could go either way. Kind of depends on who gets... It depends on how fast they win. I feel like the later it goes, the better it is for the Storm, because he just gets all the kills and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Trent.
Thanks, weird dude who just joined in.
Yeah. What if I joined the Caster's Crucible and talk like this the whole time?
Ladies and gentlemen from Dota TV, you might not know this, but this is the same person the entire time. The voice acting is so good, you might have been fooled.
I've been a woman, and whatever that last one
Whatever the hell that was.
And whatever I'm saying right now.
And many more to come. Just wait. One day the announcer pack will be released. It'll be great value for all.
Alright.
Chase down on the MP here. He has to buy a TP. He doesn't get the switch off in there, so... Oh, he goes for it. Now he needs the 6 seconds instead, but he's fine. Not required.
Not required at all. Boys are moving back.
Puppy's such a Helm fan, dude.
Helm, I was going to say the same thing.
He just buys it every game. He keeps getting this Frost Creep and double Frost Armoring people, and it's just...
He pretty much has a hard-on for that Frost Creep Mage.
Yeah.
Whatever it's
and
called.
Helms in general.
What is it called? I always forget. Frost Mage, Screamer.
Mage Screamer.
Every time he gives Ogre Frost Mage, that's right. Every time he gives armor, he just screams.
I always call him a troll.
Frost
like almost
Mage
every time.
Screamer.
He's never been a troll.
I know. I just
Even
get
in
it mixed
Dota
up.
1, Trent
Even
packs.
in Dota 1, which Trent didn't play. You idiot.
You've seen the clip though, right?
Yes, that is true.
It's the
Look at him run.
clip.
Look at this. That move speed is so great. The 425. That was the biggest change.
No doubt.
Oh, we're zipping in. Half his mana pool's gone, though, but 19 Bloodstone charges. Slacks, go.
Oh my god, here we go. Grabbing that Storm Spirit and going to be dragging him back into that silence. And Echo Slam cancels that. Deny himself on the Storm Spirit and the turnaround right there. There we go. Puppy just tearing it up. They know that they got to take out Limp Blast, so they're going to focus on the back end. And there we go. Bloodseeker still moving in. Earthshaker in trouble. They're going to chase out where Yaps are, and there he goes. Here we go. Bloodseeker is just running. Can he find another target? No. Wait a second. Puppy in some trouble. Double Frosted. Here we go. We got the Troll. He's got 2 shields. 2 shields, 2 axes, and 1 mind. And that mind is out the blood.
Jesus. It's like an auctioneer that just shat himself. Good lord.
Is that... Did I do good, Toby Wan? Toby Wan! Did I do good?
You were great. Get away from...
Oh, sorry, Mr. Exterminator. You did not deserve any of that. I apologize, sir.
It's going to exterminate you.
Apparently. Here we go. Limp down to the bottom lane. Moving his way in. He's got the mechanical combo. Did you know that the Immortals are part of a magical set? The back of that Immortal and the front were released differently, yet they are the same set. Valve just made an entire set and releases one every TI. Interesting, isn't it?
It's going to be a full set, and then people that make bristleback sets will never make any money.
It's true. Anyone that loves making bristleback sets will hang themselves. Get fucked. Surprise! Every single item in this set has a unique animation and everything.
You know, the thing that would be cool, that would actually remedy that to some degree, is if you could just take the effect and separate it from the actual
So like a
item
gem,
itself.
the gem system.
Right, the old gem system.
Oh my god, we got a grab here on Yapsor. Yapsor, the big team fighter, he's going to be silenced up. He's going to be pulled back, and here
So this
we
what
go.
happened. They tried to jump him here. He went Shadow Blade. They scanned here, but they saw that he moved this way, so they moved forward, dropped the sentry, and got the lasso like at the same moment. That was pretty sick. They like used the scan to predict exactly where he went. Gets them the kill, gets them the tower, and brings them back into a game. Oh, okay. I'm in. You're good. Got him. Saved.
Dota TV, we're pushing in another bottom lane here. Oh no.
Alliance smoking with the
don't
rupture?
touch me with your gooey ass hands.
I need a Kleenex.
Stay away from me.
Just give me the whole box. That's
Yeah,
great.
I got you.
There you go. Why don't you go to sleep, baby boy? A fun fact about pugs, if you just hold them like they're sleeping, they'll fall asleep. Watch this.
I'm watching, all right.
Watch this. Oh, there goes the eyes.
Just rub that belly.
Go to
Caress those
sleep.
testicles.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, Slacks, you actually are a little quieter, but then you yell. You have like a...
I don't know what you're talking about, Trempax. My voice levels are constantly the same.
Alright, well, we'll just leave it at that.
Alright. Here we go. Taking some...
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yep.
Got him.
$47.
Top lane, a little bit of vulnerability here on mid one, but the catch, they need the Bat Rider, and he is not going to keep on pressing because there's an Observer, and they're not smoked or anything. Alright, they're coming back. This might be an obvious smoke because they were all just like there by a ward, and then now they're just going to be gone, so... See what happens. Roche has been available, though, with that Cheetah.
He's asleep.
Good boy.
Jonas, this could be a Roche winning kill here. They see the troll. Gets the Lich.
Oh, they grabbed the troll. Gonna pull him back.
That's a Lich.
They grabbed the Lich. Gonna pull him back.
They look the same now.
I mean, I can't tell.
Fire strong versus ice.
The goddamn silhouettes are all fucked up.
Back to this Valve-sponsored Dota TV cast.
All right, and I love it. Fuck silhouettes. Here we go.
Hey, they put back the colors on TPs. Did you guys see that? At least your hero's colored.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's a little bit more visible.
2 stacks of sticky napalm. 3 stacks of napalm. 2 of goo. Roshan's never been slower. 4 and 4. Oh my god, that Roshan. 2 and 3. Please, I can't read. I came here to talk, not to read.
It wasn't even close.
Stop.
2 looks like a 4, and the
I
3
wasn't,
also looks like
I
a
wasn't
4.
good at mirth. Alright. 14-17 with a 3,000 net worth lead coming out from Team Secret. It looks like Secret is really turning this around. However, the control from Team Alliance seems to be keeping them in check. What the fuck was that noise?
That's daytime. It's like a dolphin.
That was a dolphin?
Oh yeah, that's whales at night, dolphins in the day.
People in Dota TV, dolphins are not roosters. Okay, they do not signify the daytime. Also, if you see a dolphin in the wild, run. They are nature's only rapists.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. The only animals known to rape for pleasure are dolphins.
But wouldn't that be against other animals, or?
That sounds like a Suraction stat.
It's not a Suraction stat. They will attack if you are a woman on your period.
Oh
they
my god!
will.
All right, Valve cast.
You're not allowed to swim with them. Jonas Fan grabs the guy. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Get off!
Oh my gosh. You're fired.
I'm not fired. I've been doing this for 4 years.
It just decreases every time you talk about it.
They love it.
For 3 years I've been doing this.
Alright. Anyway.
Man, I think they might actually, Alliance might lose and have the highest net worth. I think it might happen.
It's a combination of plus MMR, minus MMR, fuck Slacks, and Slacks God. That pretty much sums up everything about this stream.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Alliance, will they throw or will they go? It's time to find out. Next?
That was beautiful.
And pass?
I'll take over from here.
Did someone say that it's time to throw down some rockets?
Instead of subtly passing it to the co-caster, he says, pass? Your turn.
Zip zap.
Your turn.
Bloodstone charges. Oh, he's going for Lincolns as well.
He's thinking Lincoln, son fan.
That's right. Sir Action Slack.
Tread packs.
Yes.
What's Puppy building?
What's Puppy building? Well, he's got his helm. He's just gonna... Well, he got a pipe. Very nice.
That's a brown boot.
That's some brown boots.
Is that... Where's the tranquil boot?
He's going boots of trap.
I don't know. He's got the helm. The troll runs for him. Or rather... Yeah. See, I just did it again. The ogre.
There you go.
Frost Mage troll.
Screaming frost troll.
Looks nothing like a troll.
Well, it's the teeth. Don't trolls have the big teeth? I don't know.
Oh, we got a pick here on the Bloodseeker. Going to pop that BKB. Not enough. BKB wasted and Aegis wasted. This could spell disaster, but they will be able to grab in the #1 target. They trap Troll, but where's the follow-up? There is none. BKB popped up. And Limp in trouble. They're going to go on Limp first, interestingly enough.
Yeah, so missed the
whiffed! Whiffity-diff! They're going to back out. Both teams having gigantic misnominers there. And
misnominers!
Limp goes down.
Going in. That's why you don't attack Limp first, because he's just going to kill your entire team. Nice stun there coming out. And the chase in. Limp still pushing that uphill. Mid one in trouble. Low on mana. Ketsu's out. Yapsor barely misses that giant, stunning, slow Limp in trouble. Trapped, but he sits there with his back like he don't even care. Hero don't look at explosion. He don't walk away. Porcupine don't give a fuck. Who's that? Screaming Mage? Screaming Mage, put some armor on that guy. Get out of there.
Screaming Mage. The Troll Mage Stormcrafter.
Storm. Frost Screaming Mage.
That was some good positioning from Hanskin up on the high ground. He's just lobbing those in.
Thank God we have Trent.
Hey God.
Screaming in.
Thank the Lord.
My ears.
Uh-oh, huge fight here with a nice vacuum on 2. You're going to be running away. They're popping the shrine as they can. Mid one taking some major damage, and he's going to get out of there. Barely. Kezu also going to be used up. That Yules that we were talking about.
Yeah, he got sacks himself.
Finally happened.
He had to wait for the silence to be thrown on the Storm Spirit, and then he gave him his Lotus.
Good fights in a row for Alliance.
Oh, puppy.
He's dead.
This puppy about to grow up or shut up. And looks like that puppy is out of the pound. Hey, did you upload that video, Zygori? I don't know. There's a dinosaur on it. What? Fucking eat the keys. Hey, upload that video. It's almost drop time. It's past drop time. For the love of God, get that video uploaded.
Dude, I showed up at your house and said it was 30 minutes.
Well, upload it now.
Jonas. Oh, the drums gets the lasso, but diffused. And he can't get quite as far.
It's time to upload the video.
He should be like up here. BKB, TP out.
No.
It's fine.
Then it won't be time. I don't care if